Hello, good afternoon. This is the Mach Witty show. My name is Mach Witty. Now, what is the Mach Witty show about? You might be asking. I talk about everything entertainment. I bring a somewhat fresh, controversial perspective to entertainment stories. Now, I do not just talk about entertainment, I also talk about the educative stuff. Now, I'm not talking education as in the pen, paper, classroom type of education. I talk about education in the sense that I would ordinarily talk about issues that border on life, on relationships, on food, on health, and so many other things. Now, this is not the first time the show is airing, but it is officially the first edition in the year 2019. Happy New Year, by the way. My focus for today is, however, on the music scene from 2018. That's the previous year. Yeah. Now, I will be talking about musicians or artists who had a phenomenal 2018. As far as the music scene goes, those people who held us down, gave us back-to-back hits. You already know. Now, in my head, I have a list of about 7 musicians. 7 of them now. It's in no particular order. Yeah, so you don't have to think or wonder in your mind if the person at number 7 was a lot less successful than the person at number 1, or if the person at number 1 recorded a lot more success than the person at number 7. All right. Now, without further ado, I'll just go straight to the vibe. All right. So at number 7, I have Peruzzi. Now, Peru, as he is fondly called by my friends, Peru. He had an awesome 2018. He was on the hit record, Mach. He was there, and then he dropped his EP, the Heartwork EP, which is of course receiving very positive reviews from fans. So he's doing quite well. And then of course his verse on Red Handed and a couple of other joints that he's been on. So Peruzzi definitely, for me, in my opinion, had an awesome 2018. Now at number 6, I have the Mayor of Lagos. He's definitely one very, very awesome cat. Musically, he is doing very great for himself. He's also signed to the DMW, same as Peruzzi, and he dropped the Mayor of Lagos EP, like I told you, and then he's doing quite well. Some hit songs from the EP are Porsche, the Porsche artist, Porsche. Then we also have Red Handed, of course. That's the one I was trying to remember. Red Handed, which is of course doing very well on the charts. Now at number 5, I have Tenny. Tenny is one very magical fellow. I don't know how she does what she does, but everything Tenny touches turns to gold. All right, Tenny dropped how many singles now? I really can't remember, but she dropped Askamaya, she dropped Case, she dropped I Pray, and all were hit songs. How does she do that thing? It's like one Babalawo somewhere is probably working for Tenny, but I'm a huge fan, Tenny, huge fan of your work. You're doing awesome stuff. And then at number 3, I have Kiss Daniel. Okay, now somebody has got to riddle me how Kiss Daniel always manages to pull a hit song, even without a big name on the jam. Now, regularly in Nigeria, we are of the opinion, that once you put a big name on a song, the song stands a chance of becoming a hit. But no, Kiss Daniel is that cat who would just put out his song and then it becomes a hit. And then if a big name is on the song, it is just a plus. It's just a plus. Now, he dropped one ticket with Davido, of course, and he's doing very awesome again on the charts. And Kiss Daniel, huge fan, good work, everything nice, everything crazy. Now at number 2, right? Okay, I lost count. 3. At number 3, of course, I have Wizkid. Okay, Wizkid is at number 3 because, well, it was a great year for Wizkid, safe to say. Now, he dropped Soko, and Soko apparently is the most searched song on Google in Nigeria 2018. I mean, it's really big. Soko is definitely an amazing tune, something to vibe to for the parties, for the clubs. It's really awesome. And he also dropped Fever. Now, in my opinion, Fever was stalling. When he dropped the record, it was stalling, and then boom, he came with a video that had Tiwa Savage in it, and then it had our mouths talking, it had tongue wagging, whether they're in a relationship or not. So I think the video was a big boost for the song. Now at number 2, I have Davido. Davido had an awesome 2018. He put out One Baby, where he did the high-pitched thing, the modulation thing, where people were wondering, oh, what's this? Is Davido trying to pull a choir circus thing on us? But One Baby definitely did well, even though we forgot it in a hurry. No offense to Davido, but we forgot it in a hurry. And then he recently put out Wonder Woman, and then he's been on features, One Ticket, an example, and others. At number 1, ladies and gentlemen, drums rolling, woo! At number 1, we have Burner. Yeah, they call me Oluwa Burna. Now, Burna Boy is just absolutely phenomenal. I don't know how he does what he does. Like, Burna Boy, you have to see me. Tell me how you do what you do. Every time you touch something, boom, it explodes. Now, Burna Boy dropped his album in early 2018, and then some really great songs made it out of the album, including Ye. You know, this one I do. You already know the rest of the lyrics before I started singing. So he dropped Ye, and then he dropped Bono, and then he dropped On The Low. These are like the three major hit singles that I know that Burna Boy had. But even his album was phenomenal. It did amazing on iTunes and on the charts as well. But you know, these are the singles that we would remember Burna Boy for. It was Burna Boy's year, if you ask me. It was Burna Boy's year. Alright, so I have a joker. Now these are like my top 7, right? But I have a joker. There's a joker in the back. Alright, this joker is the one and the only, the legendary Tubaba. Whether you like it or not, Tubaba had the biggest song in 2018. I mean, need I say that he had the biggest song in 2018? What song is bigger than Amaka? What song? Some of my friends say Victor Eddie's Waiting Begin is bigger than Amaka, but in my opinion, no, it's not. Anyways, that's why we have the comment section. Go on Instagram, follow at Mach Witty, and then drop your comments. Which do you think is a bigger song? Amaka by Two-Face Idibia and Peruzzi, or Victor Eddie's Waiting Begin? Because I don't know, it's been on the streets, and then people are talking and they're saying that Victor Eddie's Waiting Begin is bigger than Amaka, but I don't agree. So let me know what you think. All right, go to the comment section, drop your comments, follow at Mach Witty, MACHWITTY, and let me know what you think. All right, so let's go straight to the concerts. There were a lot of live in concerts in 2018. I'll just talk about the really prolific ones, the really prominent ones. The first one is the Wizkid and Olamide putting both their concerts on the same day. Now, I am guilty of thinking that it was a potential beef in the works. When I heard that Wizkid and Olamide put both their concerts on the same day, in my mind I was thinking, oh, what are they trying to do? Are they trying to divide Lagos? But then again, it was awesome. You know what happened? Y'all must have probably heard about this by now. Wizkid left his show, or he closed his show early to go and perform at Olik. That's Olamide Live in concert. So the sky is big enough for everybody, for every bird to fly. So Wizkid just showed great spirit of sportsmanship. Or no, since we're talking about music, let's call it musicmanship. Okay, whatever. My joke telling skills used to be lit. I don't know what happened, but let's call it musicmanship or sport, whatever the case is. But it's really an awesome stunt that Wiz pulled. All right. So next stop is the Burna Live. Hey, I can't stop talking about Burna Boy, to be honest. But Burna Live was lit. He had everybody assembled in one ground. Burna Boy had Wizkid, Davido, and all the A-list stars in Nigeria turn up for his event. So it was really, really an awesome stuff. They showed mad love. Alright, so the last one would have to be the Davido Live. Alright, now the Davido Live, or the Davido Live in concert, was also it was a hit, but then there was this drama that trailed the Davido concerts. Now, it's everywhere on social media, on Twitter, Instagram, that Davido apparently assaulted Kiss Daniel's manager, and then Kiss Daniel had to leave, and then Davido performed this alone. Now, Davido has come up to deny it completely and said that he didn't assault Kiss Daniel's manager. Now, usually when things like this happen, we would advise that there be footage or a video clip that shows that this thing happened. So at least we would avoid, Davido. It will not be like your word against mine type of situation where he would say, oh, it happened, and then in your opinion, oh, it didn't happen. Yeah. Crazy stuff. But then that is how 2018 was in summary, in my opinion though, in summary. But of course, it was an awesome year. Let's look at what 2019 has in store. Now, like I said, this is the first edition of the Mach Witty Show. Alright, subsequently I will be bringing you the movies edition. Here I just spoke about music in general, so in my next episode I will be talking about movies, some really great movies that rocked 2018. So till I come your way again, do have yourselves an awesome one. Until I see you next time, on behalf of me and on behalf of the organizers and crew of Mach Witty Show, it is deuces, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.